on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Twigger, and I have another League of Legends game for you, playing as Meowkai up in the top lane. It is, in fact, April Fool's Day today, and oh my god, would you look at this thing? Oh man, oh that is just adorable. So, and like most of you, I am upset that Earth isn't back this year, but it will be coming back in the rotation queue of all those different game modes. So I am looking forward to it, but of course, April 4th rolls around. I am sad that it's not here, but if a gigantic tree wearing a cat onesie with a cat shield throwing kittens that explode at people doesn't make up for the fact that Earth isn't here right now, then I don't know what is. But man, this is awesome. Like, look at it. Oh my god, listen. The cats laugh. Oh, guys, we are so happy. We are so happy with this right now. So, I should probably explain a little bit. First of all, I'm actually really sick right now. I've got this head cold, which has been absolutely annihilating me. It's been here for a couple days now. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, I have, it just hasn't been good. But April 1st is out and these skins are out, so I figured, time to get off your ass, stop sulking, get to your computer, and record a damn League of Legends game. So I figured Meowkai was the perfect way to start. But, yeah, if you hear me sniffling or if I have to take a drink of water or something like that, then just bear with me. But I am going up against a Swain, and not just any Swain, an Ignite Thunderlord Swain, which I'm actually terrified of. Meowkai is just one of those champions that, like, normally I would feel actually does pretty decent against Swain. The main reason is because Meowkai doesn't really do a lot of damage early, Swain doesn't really do a lot of damage early, and we can both kind of farm up to a neutral point where we both have our Rod of Ages, and then we kind of join up with our team. That's normally how this matchup goes. However, this Swain, this little caney prick, is going with Thunderlord's Decree, bought a Doran's Ring to start, and has Ignite. So I'm legitimately terrified that I'm gonna get first blooded up here. It wouldn't surprise me to see that. Oh, there we go, there's level 2. Okay, that helps a bit. To be honest, I'm gonna get the lockdown first. I think I would normally get my sapling second, but I'm actually just... I like the mobility of my W if I get a chance to use it. Oh, there's the Thunderlords. Okay, so I'm gonna start chugging pots, because, you see, he did like a quarter of my health in damage. The lucky thing is that, of course, Swain being a spellcaster means that I will probably get some use out of my passive, which I think it's every, 5 spells that get cast? I get to heal off of an auto attack, which is always good. I'm also running Grasp of the Undying, which I can't guarantee that it's the best thing against a Swain, but I just like it on Meowkai, because you do actually heal up a lot using it. Like, I've had on so many occasions now where I've been in, like, a duel with somebody, and that little bit of healing has saved me. It's made the difference between me killing that person or that person killing me. So, I'm happy to have it, but once again, going against the Thunderlords, that's going to be some righteous damage. Oh, there's the lockdown I was looking for. Oh, come on. Got it. Beautiful. Okay, so Kha'Zix's coming up top lane. By the way, guys, you probably recognize the Screwy Louie there. Playing with a couple of my friends and some moderators from the stream. I figured there's no better way to spend an April Fool's Day than with your buds. So luckily we got that first blood because, yeah, it looks like Draven is mid lane against our Yasuo. I don't think I've seen a Draven mid lane in a long time, but it looks like it's a thing. Well, especially now that, like, the new... Are you guys hearing the cat sounds that sapling toss is making? I'm so happy right now. It's the only way to describe it. I'm just ecstatic. All you hear is like... Meow! Listen to it, listen to it. Ah, this is just happiness incarnate. So I'm gonna go back right now. Because with that first blood... Oh, did I get first blood? Oh, I didn't see. I thought that Kha'Zix actually secured it. But okay, so I got first blood, so it gives me enough to go back and pick up a catalyst, which is huge. That is knucking futz for me. You know what? I'm actually not going to pick that up. The catalyst just provides an insane amount of sustain. Like, you get a bunch of health, you get a bunch of mana, and then upon leveling up, restores 150 health and 200 mana over 8 seconds. So Like, in the early game, you're leveling fairly frequently, so you can now go in for those more aggressive trades, knowing that you're gonna level up eventually, which is gonna give you, what, a quarter of your HP back, which is pretty impressive. But the Swain has 5 biscuits. What did you think I was gonna do to you? Do you think there's gonna be a hunger strike up top lane? Is that how you think I'm gonna fight you? I'm just gonna take away your food supply? So yeah, he's gonna have an insane amount of sustain for a long period of time. So I don't think there's actually a point in me could return gank. He pushed. So I would love it if the Kha'Zix does a return gank. But I don't necessarily know if the Swain is gonna ward or not. I can't imagine the Swain's not gonna ward. But yeah, so having 5 pots, like, that is just really awkward. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. I think he just warded. God, leave me alone, okay? I don't need any of this. I've had a hard enough day as it is. I'm sick. And oh, cannon creep. Okay, as long as we got the cannon creep. Okay, Kha'Zix is running into a little bit of a Master Yi problem. Looks like Kha'Zix took care of him, though. I'm gonna probably engage on this guy. I want to engage on him before he hits level 6, or at least I want to zone him. Like, that's kind of the idea here. Because now I'm stopping him from getting minions. I'm stopping him from getting farm. Like, all in all, it's just a good thing. Yeah. So, it's just kind of one of those things that, like, if you have an advantage like this, it's always a good idea to do this. As long as you continue to farm yourself. That's good. Do more magic damage to me. Okay. So that was a lot of damage that I just put out. I also have another corrupting pot, so I think I'm just going to chug that. Enjoy my kitty! Meow! Skadoosh! Okay. So they do have a Master Yi in the jungle, which is kind of scary. Meow! Chase my kitty! We could probably... Oh, man, I don't know. Okay, you gotta come in first, and I'll tank it. Are we gonna dive him? Are we going? I don't know what to do. Oh man, he knows. Wow. I was wondering why he was playing so damn passive. Okay, so I think I have an advantage up here. Like, I'm not overly concerned. I've also got Scuttle Crab control thanks to the Kha'Zix. I think I'm actually just going to continue to push the Swain underneath the turret. Swain's really not the best at last hitting under the turret. So it just, once again, it's just one of those things that kind of makes sense to do. Since I'm already pushed up, there's no point in me kind of like holding the minions here. I might as well get him underneath the turret so that way he's going to struggle. And right now we're seeing the fruits of my labors. 55 CS to 27. So it's working out fairly well right now. Okay, Master Yi is over by the Krugs. So you know what? I think I'm just going to push this last wave up. And then I'm going to go B. Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because now Master Yi's probably going to come up here, maybe waste a little bit of his time. But I've got enough to pick up a Blasting Wand, which is the second part of my Rod of Ages, which is necessary. But then I'm going to be doing a lot of damage, right? Like, that's going to... We're going to feel pretty good about ourselves at that point in time. I don't really want to buy... Well, you know what? Fuck it. We're pushing him up pretty far, so might as well buy a pink ward for up there. I'm not going to TP, though. Because I don't feel like I'm going to lose a lot of minions. And Swain is also really healthy, so it's not like I can TP and get a kill. But, looks like the Yasuo... Yeah! Yasuo! Way to go! Oh! Still, way to go. He took down the Draven. That's all I care about. And it's always better to die second. As weird as that sounds, the fact that he killed the Draven first means that he gets the gold and experience. Mainly the experience is the main thing here. But since the Draven since the Draven died first, he wasn't actually alive for the kill on the Yasuo, so he didn't get any experience for that kill. So it makes a difference, right? Like when they go back to the mid lane, Yasuo should have an experience lead just based off of that. So always a good thing to see those little advantages that you can get. So that was definitely a worthwhile trade for the Yasuo. Wish he survived, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, would you piss off, you great bloomin' crow. So the problem about Meowkai, I find, just in kind of the early phases, is that you don't really have a lot going for you. It's just kind of, you're not very tanky. You don't have any resistances. You have a little bit of sustain, but it's not really a lot. And you can kind of get bullied a little bit, but once you have your Rod of Ages, which, I'm sorry, like, the moment that I get 950 gold, we're going back to pick that up, because you want to get your Rod of Ages as quickly as possible. That is a necessity on Meowkai. Because, well, especially anybody who buys Rod of Ages, really. It's just, you need to get that thing stacking as fast as possible. So that way you can get to the 10 stacks as quickly as possible, so you have your maximum strength as fast as possible. If you guys haven't noticed, I want things to be done as fast as possible. But so far, so good. We still have a pretty substantial minion lead on this Swain, who is still going very aggressive on me. 2, 1, so let's just clear this thing up. It's kind of one of the things that since he bought 5 biscuits, I don't have enough damage to actually deal with the Swain right now, so it's not like I can kill him. So right now we're just focusing entirely on farm, but we got a Rod of Ages, which now this is huge. Like, now the world is our oyster. We haven't seen Swain use his Ignite yet. So I still have to be a little bit cautious, just because, you know, the Thunderlords, the Ignite, Swain's amplified damage, his E actually affects his Ignite damage as well, so he can pop off a ton of damage, considering that I have no Mag Resist, right? We're sitting at 53, that's just strictly based off of Runes and Masteries. So we're gonna need some sort of MR item eventually, but the thing is, they have so much AD that I think I'm gonna focus on armor first. As weird as that sounds, like, I know people are probably going to be like, oh, but you're facing an AP opponent. But I just don't, the AP items that are available aren't really that great for Meowkai in the early goings. Like, I'll probably be going for an Abyssal Scepter fairly early. But I feel like I want cooldown reduction first, right? So I want to get like a Glacial Shroud or something along those lines. But you know what, maybe Sunfire Cape as well. Like, there are a lot of things that I could be buying, but you know what? Maybe the Abyssal Scepter isn't a bad idea. Uh-oh. Nope. But I want that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Stop hitting the kitty. Okay, so Swain is now back. I think I'm just gonna... Okay. So I just wanted to use my ulti to make sure I didn't take a shit ton of damage, but you see, he took like half my HP. He went back and he bought a Catalyst, and he bought a Doran's Ring, I think. What? Okay, so Swain, I feel like, is kind of doing this a little bit wrong. Oh, you know what? Here, let's go for these. That'll be it gives me a little bit of magic resist, right? So we're kind of in the middle between magic damage and all that jazz. But I think Swain's doing this a little bit wrong because he's going for the Catalyst, which means he's going for the Rod of Ages. But it's going to be so delayed for him because he picked up his boots first, then he picked up another Doran's Ring. So, like, he would have had his Blasting Wand already. Like, I feel like he might nearly be at... Well, actually, no, you know what? I'm doubling his CS. He might not be there. But, I guess he's trying to just remain relevant in the lane. I'm not entirely sure. But his Rod of Ages is phenomenally delayed. So, that's a good thing for me. Ugh. I know. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's what we were looking for. So I didn't take too much damage from him, and the thing was, like, once I saw the damage that I initially dealt out, then I knew I could fight him, because with my ultimate sacking, the more magic damage I take, the more I'm gonna dish out to you. So it was just, the longer that he was in his bird form, the more damage my ultimate's gonna deal to him. So that worked out really, really well for me. Let's just read exactly. So Meowkai can end the effect of release stored energy, dealing 100 plus 48 plus 2% damage absorbed. So yeah, the more damage that he's doing to me, the better it's gonna be for the damage coming out of that. I'm trying to think here. You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking that this might be an interesting idea, because the one thing that I'm thinking here, when you buy a Sunfire Cape, there's an interesting little combo that you can do here, is when you go for a Sunfire Cape, if it does magic damage with the burn ability around you. It is, in fact, magic damage, not physical damage. So, if you buy something like an Abyssal Scepter... Okay, but we got him. If you buy an Abyssal Scepter afterwards... I don't know why I popped that. For some reason, I thought I was going to be a bit closer to him. and I thought I could actually engage on him, but I wasn't anywhere near. So yeah, if you buy an Abyssal Scepter, the magic resistance reduction, and also just the it affects the magic damage that the Sunfire Cape will do. That's what I'm trying to get at. God, me being sick sucks. I can't even think straight. So the fact that you have the Abyssal Scepter affecting the Sunfire Cape means that your AoE damage coming from the Sunfire Cape is going to be exacerbated. So you're going to be doing a ton of AoE damage in general with that Sunfire Cape, which is awesome. It looks like he wants to try to kill the Swain, I guess? Yeah, we could try that. My Q does in fact displace the Swain, so it would affect his ultimate. My Q, you ult. Okay, you got that, buddy? Whee! Come here, bitch! Okay, or don't ult. I guess we don't really need it. That was like the easiest kill I think we've ever gotten. It was just kind of waiting around. Snared. Yeah, it didn't really matter. So I guess he didn't need to use his ulti, but I would have rather used his ulti. He would have just cleared that up a lot quicker, right? Okay, so we got some armor now. I'm probably going to TP here just to make sure that Draven can't push this thing down. What up, bitch? Ugh. Kitties! Kitties! Oh, man. My kitty betrayed me. Okay, so yeah, Yasuo died. That's a thing that occurred. I don't think that anybody can really deal with me right now. Yeah, so like that didn't really hurt. Ugh! Oh, buddy. We're gonna have a talk. There we go. Oh, man. We can take the turret for days. Meowkai. And there we go. There's another turret. Oh, man. This feels good. I do love Meowkai, though. He's one of my favorite top laners. Because once you get to this stage, like once you have your Rod of Ages stacking and you start building tanky, you're doing a lot of damage, but you're also just so damn tanky. I think I'm going to go back and just pick up my Bomby Cinder. It's not really a point in me not doing that right now. Like, the turret, we're pushed up. We don't really have a lot of pressure to actually take down a turret or anything like that. I'm also going to get a blue trinket because I feel like I want to push up in the top lane. Man. So far, so good. 141 to 68 in terms of farm. So, yeah, we're feeling pretty decent about how this Meowkai game is going. Nobody's taking a dragon either, so it looks like my team is now pinging for the dragon. I wonder why. Like, nobody really thought that it was necessary. We're all just kind of like, yeah, we'll take it eventually. Will we? Will we, though? I'm trying to actually figure out which one I want to max first. Either my W or my E. I think I'm going to max my E. I actually got a second point in my W, which is kind of a mistake. I kind of want to get my E second. Man, looks like everybody and their grandmother is heading down to the bot lane. So I'm going to go the opposite way, and I'm going to go to the top lane. Quick way around, baby. I don't have time to walk around. I go through the Krugs. Yeah. Okay. Let's work on clearing these things out. So now that we've got the Bomby Cinder... Oh, God. Oh, no! I'm trapped! What am I ever going to do? No, keep hitting me. Keep fucking hitting me. Damn it! I was so damn close. You have to send 3 people up here? Bring more men! It's just not enough, guys. Like, I think maybe you need 4. Maybe you need 5. I'm back at full HP. You guys did nothing to me. And I almost killed your Lucian. I'm really sad I didn't make him burn anything, though. Right, that would have been the bee's knees. Like, if we could have gotten him to burn his flash or something, man, we would have felt good about life. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Ugh. Run into my kitty! Yeah! Oh, God. Okay, running away. Sorry about this. Sorry, Kha'Zix. I know. I apologize, man. Oh, nice flash, though. Oh, nice escape. Kha'Zix, you beautiful son of a bitch. Louis, that was beautiful. So we got the Yi, and we both got out. We both had to burn flash, though, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It's we're okay with that. Okay, so now we're also gonna want a a Banshee's Veil. So this is another thing that I didn't actually talk about before. I was talking too much about the Abyssal Scepter and all that jazz. But the... Oh, man, sure. Oh, hot damn. I got a blue buff, too. So the Banshee's Veil is so awesome just because you do have a lot of healing as Meowkai with your passive. So it's 176, 7% of my maximum HP. So that's on every 5 abilities that get cast. So in team fights and things, you're using that so free... Well, I guess I just helped him with the blue buff. So yeah, you're healing a lot with that, but it's going to increase the percentage when you get the Spirit Visage. It's not Banshee's Veil. Man, Twigger, when you're sick, you just can't do a goddamn thing. So it's pretty damn awesome to have, and it gives me the magic resistance to deal with the Swain a little bit more. But now that I got my Sunfire completed, I don't think I'll be taking a ton of damage, but you know, you always say that, but it's a Master Yi and a Draven. Right? No matter what, there's going to be a lot of damage. There's pretty much nothing you can do about that. I am expecting a few people to come up my way. I still see the Swain, I still see the Draven, but I definitely saw the Thresh and the Lucian. Oh, and the Yi. Ow. Okay. No! Oh, damn it. Okay, so it took an ultimate from the Draven and 3 other people to take me down, but I managed to take down the Yi during all of that. So the thing was timing the Q. So we waited for his Alpha Strike to happen, and then the moment that he landed, we Q'd, so we couldn't really follow up on it. And luckily that was enough. I think that Q also knocked him out of his Meditate, which I think he was trying to do during that entire thing. So all in all, I'm actually feeling pretty confident about how this game is going. I need more vision kind of around in general. That's why we got the blue trinket, because I want to have this entire thing generally warded up, so that way when I am split pushing, I don't get ganked like that. I thought the reason that I stayed there, we did see that the Lucian and the Thresh came up, and I thought that that was going to be it. And if it was the Lucian and the Thresh, fuck it. Like, that's no problem whatsoever. I'll sit there and I'll take them. But I didn't know that the Yi was there as well. And that is kind of the nail in the coffin. Because he did, even though I managed to take him, he did a shit ton of damage to me, and then it was just cleanup at that point. But whatever. You know, you're going to send... The thing is, so every time that they send 3 people up to deal with me, we're going to get pressure somewhere else. And, like, our Jhin, 6, 1, and 2. Like, all in all, we're doing great, even everywhere else. And my lane. Okay, probably more people coming up. I'm going to leave a little bit early this time. Maybe a smart move. I really want to try to steal these. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. Maybe. Maybe. No! I was so close. We were so close. Okay, so it looks like the Master Yi is dead. Draven kind of up in the top side. I did see him. Okay. Yeah, there's the Draven. What's up, buddy? Oh my god, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, thank you. Let's just talk about this. The problem is, like, even though the, man, the Swain doesn't even have his Rod of Ages yet. Oh, man. Sour, son. Meet my team. Yeah, so every now and again, my team will come top lane, and yeah, then we're not fucking around. So there we go, 4, 1, and 3 currently. We just got the 2nd tier turret. Probably just gonna be able to push this thing up. Oh no. That was a big error on your part, Thresh. Yeah, you did not want to grab me. Okay, so there's an inhibitor turret down. And now we're focusing in. Oh, there's, wow. Oh god, no! Yes! Haha! Jhin with the heal, baby! So we got the Master Yi, and we got the Swain, and we got the inhibitor. Oh, this is a beautiful thing. Just, it's poetry. It is just poetry. So let's go back, because we got 2,000 gold, and they are coming back with a vengeance. Yes, okay, I made it. So, not Banshee's Veil. Good God, it's Spirit Visage. Spirit Visage, Twigger. Figure it out. But then we'll probably be going for the Abyssal Scepter. That's going to be the next major item that we pick up. So then we'll have a lot of magic resistance. We'll have a great amount of healing. And then I think after that, we go for something like a Thorn Mail, to be honest. If the game is even going to go that long. Because our Kha'Zix just got a triple kill. Oh, baby. And was that just like Cat? Okay, it was probably the Jhin was helping there as well. But my word. Kha'Zix is huge. Jhin is huge. I'm pretty huge. I'm more huge in terms of farm and actual size because I'm a tree. But yeah, 189. Jin's got 202 though. Fuck, I suck. He's fed both ways. Damn, I gotta step on my game. Jin's showing me up. Okay, but I have provided the map pressure. I'm a higher level than him. So take that, Jhin. So I think this is gonna be the third inhib. Oh man, we don't want to be overly aggro though. So this is just one of those things that you want to play carefully. It does look like the game is probably done. Like, we already have 2 inhibitors down at 25 minutes. We almost have the 3rd inhibitor down. We're ahead in Dragons. But it's one of the things that it's like, they have a Master Yi. Like, so, if they manage to, like, start randomly getting a little bit ahead, then we have a big issue because Master Yi is Master Yi. You know, he could dominate your team if he starts getting a lead. So I just don't want them to start getting back into this game because we start playing stupid. So I'm glad that we didn't play overly aggressive there, but we have time to play aggressive. You go in there. Go, my kitty. Okay, so we have the Drave. Oh man, sup Yi? You want to go round 2, baby? Yeah, it's what I thought. Even though I'm also running away from you. Okay, I'm gonna go back and pick up my Negatron cloak just because it's additional damage. Sorry, additional HP. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna wait. So how much? Oh wow, we got the Baron. How much does this sell for? 200. Oh well, we're good then. Let's go B. Because I'm gonna sell my corrupting pot. I don't really need it anymore. And I'm kind of looking for more items so we can finish this off and then we can just sell this and we can pick up the blasting wand, which is much more important, I feel at least, than having a corrupting pot. Because now, like, I've got 225 magic damage now. Like, my AP is actually pretty decent. Oh, you promised me. You promised. It's mine. It's all mine. Yay! Blue buff Meowkai. Oh man, we're gonna have kitties for days. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we've also got a ZZ Rot portal. Looks like. Who bought the ZZ Rot? Oh man, ultraviolet on that Janna, the Janna Rot portal. Okay, let's just go and start taking this thing. I am becoming impatient. Hi guys, my name is Meowkai. Does anybody want to have a chat? Whee! Oh my god. Yeah, so that Yasuo ultimate off of my Q. Not too shabby. Ugh, go my kitty! Destroy them in the base, my kitties! Okay. So I think this is gonna be GG. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering if we were gonna dive or not, but there we go, guys. That was a Meowkai up in the top lane. We did really well against the Swain. We had a really great amount of farm. All in all, very good game by myself and also by my team. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it and hope you're having an awesome April Fool's Day. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. My name has been Twigger. Follow me at TwiggerLol on Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next video.